Okay, so for context of the speed paint video, keep in mind I have no idea what I'm going to be drawing. So I'm just going to do something. And the canvas size here on IbisPaintX that I am using is an 8.5 by 11. So to put that in pixel terms, it's 850 pixels by 1100 pixels. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys the most stupid easy thing to draw, and that is lightning. So there's really no technique on how to go about this, but I'm just gonna make the canvas black, and I'm gonna do that. So basically, how did I do it the last time? I'm gonna use the dip pen, shrink that down to about a 3, and then I usually like to start in the corners, so, whoops, hello. What the hell is happening? Oh, stupid, I forgot to change the color to white. Now you could do like a little squiggly line like that. Now what I like to do is I like to add little blips like this, because lightning really has some very interesting shapes, and especially if you live here in the state of North Carolina and you watch lightning throughout the sky during a thunderstorm, they make some very interesting shapes and patterns. And you don't have to be precise with your lines. They could be messy, they could be thin, but personally for me, I like to add some volume to some places. So this is going to take me a minute. So let me go ahead and color this in real quick, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so that's basically what I'm going to be working with. Now again, your lines don't have to be precise, because if you really look at lightning when it's branching out, so let me go ahead and like add another like jagged arm. Oh, it needs, there we go. Lightning really has some interesting, I can't think of the right word right now, but it's got some interesting shapes to it. And again, your lines don't have to be precise. It could be messy. So I'm going to leave it. You know what? I'm going to add some body right here, just to kind of thicken it up a little. There we go. Alright. So now I'm going to change the color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my colors here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this electric purple to start off. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab my airbrush tool, start another layer, and actually no, I'm going to make my airbrush white. I'm going to go to the new layer I just created, but I'm not going to leave the blending mode at normal. I'm actually going to do an overlay. So this is where the light effect comes in. So hold on, let me do this. Oh, that's not working. Well, fuck. Hold on. Okay, so I basically deleted that layer and put a new one in there. So I'm just going to exit out of that. And what you're going to do is you're going to do kind of like a messy line over your work, just to kind of give it that light effect. So there's that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an overlay layer. I'm going to pick overlay down there. Now I'm going to pick the electric purple. And I'm going to bring the opacity down to, I'm gonna say 25. I'm gonna make that bigger. And notice how I'm not going over the entire thing with the purple? I just want it in, like, strategic places. And there it is right there. So when I go to press the eye, it's not there anymore. But turn the eye back on, there you go. So now I'm going to add another layer. This time, I'm going to raise my opacity to 50. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that electric blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this another overlay layer. Then just right on the edge of that purple. See how it's starting to get like a prismatic effect? That is what we are looking for. So on one side of the lightning bolt, we're going to do blue. And I'm thinking on the other side, I'm going to do green. So, and notice how I'm just doing like a strategic like placement. I'm not going over the entire like lightning bolt. So I'm going to do this. And now you can see what I've been doing. So turn the blue off, turn it back on, there you go. So now I am going to grab this. I'm going to grab this, like, I'm going to call, I have no idea what to call that. So now I'm going to do, again, another overlay layer. And I'm going to shrink my brush down. And I'm just going to add that like sea foam or like electric teal to just these corners. So, whoops, I'm gonna go over here. And as you can see, it's starting to look like a lightning bolt. But I'm not done yet. I am not done yet, so let me put a little bit there. I'm gonna slap some there, then some there, why not? But here's the kicker. I'm going to take this electric, I don't know what to call this, but I'm gonna go over the white now. Now that I have a map of where I want to put everything, and there we go. So now I'm going to make another overlay layer. This time I'm changing to white to enhance the colors that I've already laid down. Now it's starting to look like a lightning bolt. I'm going to add another layer, but this time I'm leaving it normal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a layer of white just over the white line. Do that. Now you can do a lightning bolt whichever way you feel comfortable. This is the only way that I am like really comfortable drawing something for like a landscape kind of thing. And there we go. Add another layer. Overlay. I'm going to go back to that electric purple. This time I'm going to really make my brush huge. And there we go. Now all of this is mostly just overlay layers. So I'm going to do that. This time I'm grabbing a yellow. Why not? You need to throw some prismatic color in there. There we go. Making a hollow lightning bolt. Oh my god, somebody tag Simply Illogical on this. So I'm making hollow lightning. And she would actually enjoy it. And... yoink! Oh my god, a red needs to go in here somewhere. Alright, I am going to lower my opacity with the red to like 25. I want to get strategic with this one. So I'm thinking where the squiggly, like the spiky bits are, that's where I'm going to add the red. So let's add a little bit right here. Here, I'm going to put it there. Alright, lightning bolt is basically done. So I still want to enhance some of that electric teal or seafoam kind of color. So let me just grab this, and I'm going to go back into my corners and just... actually, no, I'm going to raise the opacity with this one. There we go. Now I'm going to add some color. I'm going to add... ooh. Let's wait a minute. Huh. I'm thinking for the background, I'm going to do electric purple clouds. Where's my cloud brush? There we go. Gonna bring opacity down to 75. Oh no, that looks cool already. You know what? I'm gonna bring the opacity down to 25. So that way I can kind of like build it up in like certain areas. Now look at that, with the clouds behind it. It enhances the color, which is what I was looking for. So now I'm going to add another layer, just kind of like build it up here. Now let's add some at the corner, and then some right there. Then I'm going to grab this gray here, start kind of like edging just the purple. I'm going to shrink my brush down, start doing that. I'm going to add some white to it. So with the white, I'm going to bring the opacity down to like 15. So the white is only going behind the lightning bolt and a little bit in front. So now I'm going to add that purple. Shrink the brush down. Now I'm going to do this with gray. Actually, you know what? I feel like green needs to be in here a little bit, so I'm going to grab this electric green. I'm gonna grab that cloud brush again. Add some green right on like the edges. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna use this. I'm going to use the liquify pen. I'll really start like, there we go. Start swirling the clouds. Gonna go to the purple side here. Gonna have them swirling in like different directions. If that makes any sense. There we go. I really want the clouds to like swirl and look almost liquefied. Alright. That is basically it. Now, with the green clouds here, I am actually going to lower the opacity on that. I'm going to do it by half. I'm going to add one more layer, make that white. I'm going to grab my dip pen down here in the corner. Whoops. Boink. There we go. And that, ladies and gents, is how I draw lightning. Now, it may not have made sense to a lot of people, but to me, it made sense. So that is basically how I do lightning. With cloud overlay in the front, clouds in the back, just everything else in between. And you know what? I might actually do a cloud overlay layer. Why not? Let's make it fun. I'm gonna grab that cloud brush again. And oh shit. Yep. There you go. There you have it. Yeah, I like how that turned out. So I'm going to save that as a PNG. And here's the reveal shot. Thank you guys so much for watching my speed paint. I just thought I'd make a quick little video to show you guys how I went about my artwork, especially in something as simple as this. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next speed paint. So see you later.